5 branches all say fix SQL injection, but none tell you where it came from. Turns out, cherry-picking without X erased the source hash, and one branch got a partial fix that missed a null check. Let's break down Git Cherry-Pick. Apply commits across branches, how it works, and the exact mistake behind that failure. Cherry-Pick takes the changes from one commit and replays them onto your current branch. It's perfect for backporting a hotfix without merging an entire branch. The basic workflow: find the commit you want, switch to the target branch, and run cherry-pick with the X flag. That flag is your traceability link. Here we find the commit on the feature branch, then cherry-pick it onto release 2.4 with X to record the source. You can cherry-pick a range of commits or a list of specific ones. The range syntax is exclusive of the start by default. The noCommit flag applies the diff, but doesn't create a commit. This lets you review or combine changes before committing. If the cherry-pick conflicts, Git pauses. Resolve the conflicts, stage the files, and continue, or abort to go back to the start. When a conflict occurs, edit the file, stage it, and continue. The abort option restores the branch to its pre-pick state. Cherry-picking a merge commit requires the M flag to specify which parent to diff against, but usually you want the individual commits inside the merge. Instead of cherry-picking the merge commit, list the individual commits that were merged and cherry-pick only the ones you need. For multi-branch backports, fix on main first, then cherry-pick from oldest to newest. This reduces conflicts and ensures each branch gets the fix. Cherry-pick to each release branch in order, running tests after each. This systematic approach ensures the fix is applied correctly everywhere. When you cherry-pick the same commit to multiple branches and later merge them, Git sees different hashes and includes both. This clutters history. Use Git log with grep to find cherry-picked commits. For content duplicates, compare diffs across branches. This is the same issue we highlighted at the start. Here's exactly why that happened. The engineer cherry-picked the fix to 5 release branches without the X flag. Each branch got a new commit with the same message but no link to the original. 3 months later, the security audit couldn't verify which branches had the fix. Cherry-picking without X creates untraceable commits with different hashes but identical messages, making it impossible to trace the origin of the fix across release branches. The fix involved diffing each branch's file against the known good version on main. One branch had a partial fix. A null check was dropped during conflict resolution. They added the missing check and enforced X with a pre-push hook. This is the exact command that caused the incident. Without X, the commit message has no reference to the source hash, making it impossible to trace back. Cherry-picking a merge commit without M gives an error. Using M1 blindly may pull in all changes from the merged branch, not just the fix you need. During conflict resolution, picking only the incoming side can drop critical parts of the fix. Always diff your resolution against the source commit. If you accidentally cherry-pick onto the wrong branch, you can undo it with git reset, hard org head immediately after, before any other operations. For older mistakes, use git reflog to find the pre-cherry-pick state and reset to that commit. This is a safety net specific to cherry-pick's linear application. When cherry-picking across branches with different line endings or whitespace conventions, use X strategy options like Xtheirs or Xpatience to control conflict resolution. This is especially useful for backporting to legacy branches with different formatting. Automated cherry-pick in CI/CD should use noCommit and git commit with a custom message to ensure traceability. Avoid git cherry-pick continue in non-interactive environments. Instead, handle conflicts by aborting and failing the pipeline. Always verify the cherry-pick succeeded with git log -1. To debug traceability issues, search for cherry-picked commits with grep. If X was missing, diff files against the source commit. Automate enforcement with pre-push hooks. Let's run through some common interview questions. What does git cherry-pick X do? Append source commit hash to message for traceability. How to cherry-pick a merge commit? Use M1 to diff against first parent, but prefer individual commits. What is the duplicate commit problem? Cherry-picked commits have new SHAs. Merging branches with same cherry-pick creates duplicate log entries. and a few frequently asked questions. Does Cherry-Pick copy the commit? No, it replays the diff and creates a new commit with a new SHA. Can I cherry-pick without committing? Yes, use N or no commit to stage changes only. Why does cherry-pick cause merge conflicts? It performs a three-way merge between the source commit, its parent, and your current head. To recap, always use X, cherry-pick to leaf branches to avoid duplicates, verify conflict resolutions, and use no commit when you need to adjust the changes before committing. Ready to go deeper? Up next, Git reset, hard, soft, and mixed explained, then Git fetch versus pull. What's the difference? Then Git amend, edit the last commit. Find them all at TheCodeForge.io. Thanks for watching. The full article and code examples are covered in detail at TheCodeForge.io.